Alright. So, it has come to this. Your Buffalo Buffalons going one-on-one against the Kansas City Kartanas. And how I messed up a little bit, just a wee bit. I already know what goes on in the battle later. Usually I just like the first thing I record. I just tell you guys what's going on in this battle. But I already did this. I already did the battle. Hoobie rushed me. No, he really didn't. I'm just messing with him. But what I wanted to say was that I really wanted to win this. I have not beaten Hoobie in league play ever. And I really wanted to do this. And look, we were tied at this point too. 2-2 and 0. Alright. But I'm back in playoff position as of right now because of the win last week. Hopefully I can pull off a win again, but you guys will see in a second, although my tone might have already hinted what happens. And that comment might have hinted what happened either. But enjoy the battle, and here's Hoobie's team. And here we are at Hoobie's page, aka the Kansas City Kartanas, and this is one of the matches that I'm really afraid for. Luckily I was able to pull out the win last week, so I'm not in a terrible spot where if I lose I'm like way behind, but I'd really like to pull out a win, and I think I can this week. He does have hyper offense and not a whole lot of defense. The biggest defensive threat would be that Gyarados, as well as the Guzzlord, but also it's hyper offense, super hyper offense, with everything that it has set up. Basically, except for two Mons, which is the Marowak and the Rotom Fan. Oh my gosh, Rotom Freeze. Excuse me. Threats like the Neolego and the Kartana could easily be scarfed to outspeed my Mega Lopunny, which right now I don't know what I'm bringing yet. I'm just doing this part right now, but you guys will be seeing what I'm bringing in a second. Right off the bat, I can just see a huge Lopunny weakness, so I am probably going to bring it. The Rotom Freeze, the Guzzlord, nothing really wants to. There's just no return switch-ins except for Kartana, which I don't think that he wants to risk that and predict a Drain Punch or something like that. It's going to be doing a lot of damage. Dragon Dance on Mega Gyarados is going to be very scary, but I think I can work myself around that. We'll see what I bring. You guys will see in 1 second. Alright, so this is my team against Hoobie, and in my opinion, this is my most thought of team. I put some detail into this. I feel like I'm very original in these sets, and I'm actually very excited to show these off, and I really hope this works, especially the Mew set that's going to be shown later. First off, I have a Mega Lopunny with Drain Punch, Power Up Punch, Return, and Agility. And now, you usually don't see Agility on Mega Lopunny, because it's already one of the fastest mods out there. But I'm really fearing a Scarfed on Kartana or Neolego or even Xurkitree to try to outspeed me and try to kill me. And that's why I put Agility on there, so then that nullifies all of that. I'm also adamant 252 in attack and speed, because if I'm doing, actually, if something does change, it is going to be the Lopunny set. The speed might decrease a little bit, the HP might go up. That's only going to be changed between now and the battle, which will be happening in a couple days. But I don't think I need to run Adamant, Jolly, because of Agility right there. Agility is a great move that doubles your speed. So if I double my speed at Adamant, I don't need Jolly. So I might change the speed so that I outspeed Scarfed Kartana, which is his fastest thing on the field, or even +1. Yeah, I still should be able to be outspeed is +1 Gyarados, so that I can kill it. I might keep it the same in case it is +2 Gyarados. Actually, no, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to be able to. Yeah, never mind. Ignore that. But yeah, very excited to use this. Hopefully it works. Next up, I am really fearing the Gyarados. So I have Posho Berry, Rotom Heat, so I can get a Will-O-Wisp up on it. Discharge and Hex with Pain Split. 252 in Bold and Defense and Special Attack, Bold Nature. I really want to live as many physical hits as I can. I wall the Kartana, I wall the Xurkitree. The Neolego will be doing some damage on me, but I do believe I have some ways around it. I have Hex because I have both Will-O-Wisp and Discharge on it, so then Hex should be able to do a lot of damage as well. That's my hope, anyway. Next up, I have Choice Scarfed as Zygarde, and this I will have to give to Mike Preps for this one. Superpower, 1000 Arrows, Stone Edge, and Outrage. Out of the four, I'm probably most likely not gonna hit Stone Edge at all. Superpower is for the Kartana, the 1000 Arrows is for the Neolego, and the Outrage is just for stab hit. Although, actually, do I learn Dragon Claw? I might have to do that. No, it does not learn Dragon Claw. And it's either Outrage or nothing. And luckily, I don't think he has any fairy types on his team. I could definitely be wrong, but Stab, Outrage should be able to do very powerful damage. The reason why I'm Choice Scarfed is because I do fear a Scarf Neolego, which I will 100% outspeed at this range. 44 in HP is just something to throw in there. I don't know where to put the 44 in at all, so I just figured HP would probably be the best. And now here comes my favorite set, and this thing actually wrecks house. I'm very, very, very excited to use this. Mew Fighting MZ Bulk Up with Flame Charge, Earthquake, and Drain Punch. And as a matter of fact, I do not need Jolly. I am going to go with Adamant. With a Flame Charge, I outspeed everything on his team, barring a Scarf. Without a Scarf. I two-shot. I can kill Kartana with a Flame Charge and Drain Punch combination. With a Z Bulk Up, I am able to live a whole lot more and do massive damage. If I get a Z Bulk Up before Kartana comes in, I kill it with a Flame Charge anyway, and I get that +1 speed, and I'm able to speed Neolego, which is great in my opinion. Amazing. The only thing I'm really fearing is if he actually does bring the Guzzlord, which I don't really see coming, in my opinion. I just feel like I have a whole bunch, like this entire team basically like destroys Guzzlord, so if he does somehow bring this, then I got that. That's the only thing that's stopping this Mew. If he wants to bring Honchkrow, I basically two-shot it with the Drain Punch. And like with a Bulk Up, he's not doing that much with Sucker Punch or anything with it. So like, and I don't think Xurkitree is really gonna kill me or anything. So yeah, this Mew really does do a lot of damage, and I really want it to work, like really badly. As a matter of fact, it's supposed to be 144, and that's just so I can live just that many more special attacks, while still like eating a good portion of physical attacks. Next up is Screens Klefki, and I know this is like the third time I'm bringing it in 5 weeks, against a hyper offense such as Hoobie, Screens really, really, really helps. And Spikes too, he doesn't really have that many defoggers other than Honchkrow, and Rotom Freeze, or Frost, excuse me. It's not Freeze, but anyway, like this really helps. Yeah. I decided to go, although I probably should go max special defense. Okay, there's a second thing that changes. It might be the defense thing. But Dazzling Gleam is for that Guzzlord, if he does decide to bring it for some reason. Next up is Licky, and I do want to give props to Mike again for this one, for he decided to told me I should run Shoppleberry instead of Leftovers. The reason being is if he does bring Kartana and wants to go for a the fighting type move, Sacred Sword I think it is. Not only do I live it very nicely with the Shoppleberry, I also go for Flamethrower, and even at Careful Nature, which is minus special attack, I still kill it with a Flamethrower. Earthquake is for the Neo Lego. Other than that, I do get walled by basically everything else, other than the Entei. Which I do feel like I have other stuff for it, like including the everything else. Even like, I mean, Pasha Berry Rotom doesn't really do well against it, but if I can get like a discharge off on it, that'd be great. But I do feel like I have a good team, good defensive team for this guy. Wish Protect is obvious. 252 in HP and special defense. Want to live as many Neo hits as I can. Don't know exactly what the calc is, but I think I'm okay. This team is also both Lucy and Mike approved, so hopefully that it is Kartana proof, Kansas City Kartana proof. And the battles are coming up next, guys. Thank you for watching. Was not really prepared, even though I pressed record. I wasn't fully prepared. But anyway, here's the battle against Hoobie, and I'm actually very scared because I've never ever beaten this guy before. Brought 3 Ultra Beasts, and he brought Gyarados. I'm really feeling like I should lead Rotom here, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. So he actually leads Circuitry, and I can actually just wall this guy, so I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. I know for a fact I can wall him. So actually, let's go to my. Oh shit! No! Ah shit! That actually. Okay, do that. Let's go to my Rotom. Let's go to Circuitry, probably the Z Hypnosis Sweeper. Let's try that. Yeah, he doesn't really do a whole lot, and I can Will-O-Wisp it and then Hex it later. He decides to go Neo Lego, which is fine. I'm just gonna go right out into Klefki because I don't think Neo Lego can really do anything to Klefki. I'm thinking it is Scarfed. Versus my Klefki set. Yeah, he can't really touch me, especially with my special defense up so high. I did change the physical defense to the special defense. I am just gonna check what does Hidden Power Ground do. Come on, work. Hidden Power Ground. That does a decent chunk, but not too bad all in all. That's what I'm gonna do. Although I think he probably has Hidden Power Ice. So he goes for Power Gem, that is not doing anything at all. I am gonna go Light Screen, although he's probably gonna go Yep, he went Circuitry. That's actually fine. I'm actually fearing that he is Z Hypnosis. So what I'm going to do, I kind of want to go low pony and just do my set. Alright, so my light screen is up. I kind of want to run low pony. Actually, hold up 1 second. No, there we are. Dash Mega. Import, okay. Make a little money. Alright, so my light screen is up. His sludge, oh no, this is Circuitry, which I think is doing less. Even with light screen mode, that's still doing a good chunk. I'm actually gonna go Zygarde. As he did go, yes, perfect. And now this is the freest of free 1,000 arrows. Though I kind of want to predict that and go for superpower. I kind of want to predict Kartana and go superpower right now. Really, really bad. So Kartana, paper cut. This is my side guard set. 1 second, I did drop my phone. Alright. I really do. I think I am. Because he's not staying in. He did go Kartanas. Let's go. Now I outspeed. Is he going to stay in? Because that was a good prediction by my part, if I do say so myself. Alright, so if I go twice, what? Why is it doing so much more? Oh, okay, no. I'm at once, and then I do it this way. -1. So I do outspeed, I really kind of want to do it again. In case he decides to stay in, because I am a -1 defense, and Leaf Blade does kill, so I think he's going to stay in. And he does, and he knows that I'm Scarf now, so he knows I have to switch. Yeah. He knows I am Scarfed. That's actually weird that he goes into this thing. I'm going to go Klefki 100%. And he goes for Brave Bird. I eat that up decently well. I'm going to go for the Reflect. Alright, so Kartana is one of the biggest threats, and that is gone. And now I just... Licky can put in pretty good work. And damn, is that banded? Okay, so my Klefki, I feel like that's banded actually. So I feel like that should not be doing as much work. Haunch, Crow, was it Life Orb? No. It will check what he does in a second. No, that's actually regular damage. He goes for Superpower. I think I'm gonna go for my Spikes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Spikes. If you want, oh, he switches out into Circuitry. Okay, actually helps me out quite a bit. And I'm gonna go for another Spikes. And he goes for Hidden Power. I don't know what that was, but it's not very effective. I think I'm gonna go for another Light Screen. Yeah, I'm gonna go for another Light Screen. If he wants to kill me, he can. That's fine. I'm gonna go out into Licky. As much as I want an Earthquake, I think I'm gonna double out into Rotom. That's what I'm gonna do. As he does go Gyarados, that's great. And I'm actually gonna Discharge. Or am I gonna Willow? Actually, I'm gonna Pain Split. I think that's the biggest one, because he's probably gonna Dragon Dance. No, he just goes right for the Waterfall, and the Punch Berry does kick in. Okay. I'm gonna Willow. Okay, that's actually fine, because now I'm gonna Discharge. Oh, if I could Paralyze on this, that'd be perfect. Did not, unfortunate. Alright, so my light screen is still up, and I'm actually going to go right on to Licky. Eat that up pretty nicely. I'm going to just Earthquake right now. If he stays in, that'd be perfect. Although I think he's going to switch out. I don't know if he's going to switch out into one of his 2 flying types, and he does. And that's actually kind of a problem. I'm actually going to go Mew. I am Choice Scarfed, and I outspeed. As he does go Calm Mind, I do outspeed, and I do have Stone Edge. Does not kill, unfortunate. Stored Power is not able to kill, so that's great. You know what? He does not have any good Stone Edge switches. Oh my gosh, I missed. Okay, he actually roosts, so that's actually good. Alright. Cannot go that because he outspeeds me. Actually, what is my speed? I'm actually adamant, so that's actually a problem. This thing might actually sweep me, which is very unfortunate. 369. No, actually outspeed. That's cool. And it is pretty frail, and I don't think he has any good return switches. Return actually does kill. He is, yeah. So I think I actually do outspeed. 369, 359. He had a timid nature, so low punny is 100% my play. I'm gonna return. He has 0 return switch-ins. Neolego is taking a lot. Yeah. So low punny does get a good kill. Honchkrow is the only thing I'd be switching out of. And probably right out into Licky Licky. Mew. What does Mew do? Mew does a lot. Okay, how much does a Honchkrow do? I don't know what set it is, but it is not Life Orb. It could definitely be Scarf. That's what I'm thinking it is. Alright, so Honchkrow, it did 41, so that's actually really, like, huge damage. My low punny set does actually a very, very good amount. It actually kills. Although I think he's actually Scarfed if he pulls it up. Do I risk it? Do I need a low punny? I kinda do, especially with that Gyarados right there. Feel like I'm just gonna go Rotom. And he was Z. Shit. Does +2. It does not kill. Okay, that's great actually. I'm gonna Willow. And I'm actually faster, that's actually great. So he does Brave Bird, it does not do enough. I'm gonna Discharge. And that does, oh, crit, that's beautiful. This point, Leaky Licky kind of just sweeps. And I really don't need this thing anymore, so I'm gonna Discharge if he... Actually, no. Neolego, I don't know what set it is. Did I see it do any damage? Neolego goes for Discharge. Psyshock. Alright, so I'm probably not going to get that much information from it. I'm thinking that it's Scarfed. Goes out into, I'm thinking Licky Licky. Yeah, he's not doing anything. This is Choice Scarfed. Specs should not do anything either. So 100% Licky Licky. Sludge Wave does not do a lot at all. I am going to Earthquake. I'm actually going to Wish and then Earthquake. How much is this Gyarados going to do? Gyarados Mega. I think I gotta go low punny. And I got a Drain Punch. Lived. Nobody flinch! Alright. Come on, Mew. Please, Mew. Just live ahead and don't flinch. If I flinch, I lose. I flinch, I lose. Nope. What? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Did I do? I did not do +1. I didn't do +1. Shit. I won that. I fucking won that. Gosh. I fucking won that. I'm pissed off right now. Alright, what is that doing? That is doing 56, yeah. And fucking hell. Fucking hell. I won that. I fucking won that. I fucking won that. Okay. I don't really usually get pissed off. I didn't get pissed off against Bryce, even though that was annoying. But like, I'm pissed off about that one now. Like, I genuinely won that.